are going to talk about reselling on Poshmark and specifically sourcing items via ShopGoodwill. I've seen a lot of questions about that online. I've seen a lot of people say you can't really get stuff, everything's bid up to crazy prices on there, but I have had good luck with it. And I feel like I finally have the system down that works for me to get, decent deals on there, specifically on jewelry, but they do have clothing and all sorts of other items. I'm also just going to touch on a few Poshmark specific things, including Posher VA, but I'll keep that quick because I know many of you probably sell on other platforms. If you could just give me a quick comment, let me know where you resell, and let me know also where do you source items online. All right, so thank you so much, and let's jump into the video.
Welcome to the Mom Hobby channel.
When sourcing items, is think about what am I selling. So let's look at my sales because I want to source items that are actually selling, not, other stuff. So we see here, some cufflings, sterling silver pendant, one of my gold tone jewelry cups, and most of these are bundles, but we won't open them up just for ease. Earth tone jewelry cup, statement earrings, Pandora bead, some faux pearls, statement rings. So we kind of have an idea of what I'm actually selling, so we can source similar items. Now you may want to just source something different to try it, and that's great, but I like to try to source things that I know I can sell. And also, if I'm trying to sell higher value items, I may want to, pay specific attention to the sales. Like this one was 45. A lot of my sales are smaller, but here was one that was 45. And a lot of times these are bundles. This was 55 on 2 items, so kind of paying attention to the higher value items as well. Here was 50 for 3. So thinking about all that when you source is a really good idea. And while we're here on Poshmark, I just want to touch on Posher VA. Really quick, basically it shares your closet for you. It shares your closet, but you can do so much more with it. Auto follows, automatic offer to liker, send bulk offers, bulk price updates, and it's really awesome. I love it. It's pretty much essential for selling on Poshmark, and I'll put my link in the description, but you can get a free trial, and when you do decide to sign up and you check out, you can use my code MOMHOBBYJEWELRY for that to get a 20% off. I think it's 20% off your first month, something like that. All right, so we won't spend too much time on the Poshmark stuff, but I can do a specific video about Poshmark reselling. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. So let's jump into the ShopGoodwill, which is the topic of the video. So I do source a lot of items on ShopGoodwill. So what I like to do is think about the items that I've been selling and kind of search more narrow instead of just a jewelry lot. You can see some of the things that I've searched. Jewelry pound, grandma, Starbucks, Pandora. I don't know why it's just saved these because I've searched for numerous other ones today alone. But let's try this. Jewelry, LB for pound, and you get like big lots of jewelry. Here's a really cool one. But a lot of times I find, like, if you're very general, you will get, there's tons. There's so many, and I always do ending soonest. I'm probably not going to spend $122, although that's pretty awesome. Maybe I would. And I'll just go through and like all my favorites. Could be totally different for you what you're looking for. Like, I do think it's better to narrow, more like bracelet by the pound. And I liked items this morning doing this, like exact searches, and a lot of those things have closed and new things are ending soonest. So you can, whenever you can, just jump in and like all the ones that you think. Well, some of these I've already liked, you can see. I've gotten a bunch of these bracelet lots already, so I know that's a good one to bid on. It's just something that I was interested in doing, like more bracelets. I just think it's pretty easy. So search, search boho, search any kind of trends that you think you're interested in. If you're interested in, a lot of items, use LB, use lot, use grab bag. A popular one is like grandma. And these are like a lot of times knickknacks and jewelry. There's a million different things you can search, but kind of narrow it down a little bit because fewer people will be looking for like a bracelet lot versus just a jewelry lot. Or bracelet, LB may bring up things, other things. Maybe they called it a bracelet grab bag and not a lot, that sort of thing. So just mix up your search and then favor all of your items. So if I see something I really like, I'll go ahead and do a quick bid right from here. You may want to check in to see what the shipping cost is, but I found that they're all in the $10, $20 range. I don't worry about the shipping cost because I have a way to save on shipping that I will get to on how to like bid on multiple things from the same store and combine your shipping. All right, so once I added everything to my favorites, I will go ahead to the My Shop Goodwill, go to my favorites, and I'll look at everything that I like. And I'll go ahead and bid on stuff that I like. Some things I've already bid on, like I could see my max bid here for this lot is $26.50. And I'll just go ahead and quick bid on whatever I'm interested in. It may tell you already been outbid, or it may tell you, you're the high bidder. What I do is I go ahead and I bid on a bunch of things. Now, you may be worried, but typically I find I will get outbid. Here's one, my max bid $17.50, but that's pretty cool. So we'll do like a quick bid just for you to see, $19.25. Well, let me do that. What was the minimum bid? Why am I seeing it? Oh, the minimum bid is $19.50. So we'll do the minimum bid. And it says I've already been outbid. Don't worry about that. Just bid on a bunch of things that you like. Trust me. And if you can't do that because you can't risk winning a bunch of things, go to advanced search and filter for buy it now. And then just type whatever it is you're looking for, jewelry, clothing, whatever, knickknacks, glass, that type of thing. And there's lots of things that you can just buy now. Say you like the look of like one of these 11-pound lots. $50 isn't a bad price because often they go for that much. So you could do the buy it now. And when you're in that same area, the advanced search, you can also search for 1 cent shipping only. It'll make you put your keyword in again. So here's a bunch of things that you can bid on, but it's only 1 penny for the shipping. So that's kind of cool too. So a lot of different options, a lot of different ways to find things. So once I go ahead and I've gone through my favorites, I've put in all my bids for all the things that are ending today or within the next 48 hours or whatever it is, I'll go ahead and I will look at my auctions in progress. So I can see that I currently do have the winning bid on a lot of items. So I'm not going to go crazy bidding things up at this point, and I have some on the second page too. But what I will do is if I do want to place more bids, I'll go in and I'll check. Like $41, that's quite a bit. I probably wouldn't bid that up, but I'll check and see, okay, like how many pounds is this lot? Only 5 pounds? Like, I think that's too much. Like, I'm not going to bid more than that for 5 pounds. Although it is a really cool one. It's unclear whether it is as pictured. So that makes me a little nervous. But Here's another one, $12.50. That might be one I want to bid more on. It's shell jewelry. That's kind of trendy right now. So that might be one I would want to bid up. And I will just go through and decide, if I want to bid them up, if I don't, if I like what I bid, if I've already been outbid, I can look at it and see, okay, do I want to bid more? And if you really like something, don't wait, just go ahead and bid more. Now, once you win some, you can go to your open orders, and this is the best part. So you have, I have from Goodwill, Northern Connecticut, I have 4. You can just pay. Now, I knew people could do this, but it took me a while to figure out, and you can, up to 20 pounds, you can combine. So my total weight is 5, so I'm not going to check out yet because I still have space to add more things. You have 7 days to bid on, continue to bid from that store. What I would do instead is go to that item, go down to that store, go down to their item, view all their items, select your category, and then go ahead and see, is there anything else closing within 7 days? Or in this instance, those have been sitting there, so only have a day left. And, see if there's anything else from that store you want to bid on, so you're already paying the shipping. So sometimes you can find things that are I don't know what this is, a lot of brooches. This is a kids jewelry, so you can find things that are maybe only $10 or whatever that you can try to bid on. And again, I usually bid on a couple things so I can, increase my chances of getting something. So, and what was the other thing? I always draw a blank right about here. So we went to the open orders. We're gonna combine. Here's another one, Chattanooga, which I haven't found anything else from, but I'll continue to look. And as I continue to win, and then I'll wait my 7 days, and then I'll check out. Or if I fill my 20 pounds, I'll go ahead and check out. Just remember, if you do the buy it now, it won't allow you to do this. You have to go ahead and pay. To the best of my knowledge, unless something has changed. But that's kind of like the catch-22. If you do the buy it now, you don't get to combine shipping. So let's see if I have any orders, shipped orders. So... is there something recent? Okay, so here is what shipped out today. I don't know. It's not showing me my total invoice. That's kind of what I wanted to show you, what I got. Oh, here it is. So I was able to combine these two 20-piece Southwest style jewelry for $12. That's pretty good. And a 10-pound grab bag of costume jewelry for $25. That's a really good price. So I was able to close these, and it's still a lot with the shipping, the handling, still $60, but most likely between these two, I can sell a few things to make my $60 back at least, and hopefully double or triple that. That's harder to do, and you probably want to track it. I do this more for fun, so I don't necessarily track, but yeah, definitely track it if you're looking to actually make an income from your reselling. So I think that was everything I wanted to show you. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I missed, but that's really how I like to do it on Shop Goodwill. If you can take a minute, like the channel, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're selling on Poshmark or elsewhere. Let me know if you're using Shop Goodwill or something else to source your items. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I will try to answer them for you. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day. Something that I wanted to add on, it's one of the most important things. And on your favorites, you can view your opened items and your closed items. Once you hit 150 closed items, it happens quickly. You'll need to clear them out, but I want you to look at your closed items and kind of study those items. So you get an idea of what different lots are going for, so you can kind of know, look at all these Alex and Ani things. went for 10 bucks. So I know when I see those, hey, if I have I know I have a buyer that likes to buy those for me and then resell them, like that might be a really quick turnaround for me to buy these and resell them. And this cute little like turquoise home decor, $10. So, I don't know. I could probably make my money back, maybe even double it on those, maybe more. I don't know. So keep an eye on the stores. Like I can tell this is Palmetto, all Palmetto. I could have I could have bid on everything and combined shipping. So just, I don't have many because I had cleared it out, but just I want you to think about that. Favorite the items, not just to bid on them, but to follow them, follow those Goodwill locations and see what the different items close for so you can get an idea of what to bid and what things are selling and what you can get a good bargain on. I hope that really helps. Back to my open items here for bidding, but yeah, I hope that's super helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave me a comment. Have a great day. Bye-bye.